Hi everyone, we'll take a comfortable seat and go ahead and get started with class for today. Bring your feet hips width distance apart. Knit your rib cage together to engage your core. Pull your shoulder blades towards one another to broaden through your chest. And send the crown of your head up towards the ceiling to elongate your spine. Option to close your eyes or soften your gaze to make this space your own. We'll set our intention for class today. If you didn't show up with an intention, I offer mine to just keep moving. Remember that this is your practice, so you can either take my suggestions or leave them. Take whatever movement feels good in your body today in this space at this time. If this intention resonates with you, I offer it here, but whatever your intention is, we'll seal it with one communal breath. Deep inhale, breathe in through your nose, let your belly, your chest expand. And an open mouth exhale, let it all out. One more deep inhale, breathe in. Open mouth, exhale out. On your next inhale, flutter your eyes open. Exhale, send your gaze to the right. Pull your left shoulder blade down to stretch through the left side of your neck. Inhale, return to center. Exhale, send your gaze to the left. Drop your right shoulder down to stretch through the right side of your neck. Inhale, return to center. Exhale, send your gaze to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, return your gaze to the center, cow pose. Puff your chest out, send your gaze up. Get your shoulder blades together to broaden through your chest. Exhale, cat pose. Round your spine, tuck your chin. Send your gaze between your feet. Separate your shoulder blades to stretch through your upper back. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, root your eyes, stack one vertebrae over the other with your head lifting last. Moving into your Sun A, inhale, mountain pose. Reach your arms overhead and breathe here. Ground through all four corners of your feet. Knit your rib cage together to engage your core. Spin your pinkies inwards to broaden through your back. Inhale. Exhale, baby back bend, goal post your arms. Wrap your shoulder blades around your spine. Send your gaze up. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Option to place your forearms on your thighs or to reach down for your toes like you're putting on your socks. We'll flow this 2 times, linking your breath to movement. Inhale, mountain, grow tall. Exhale, baby back bend, goal post. Inhale, mountain, grow tall. Exhale, forward fold, take your option. We'll flow this one more time. Inhale, mountain, grow tall. Exhale, baby back bend, goal post. Inhale, mountain, reset. Exhale, forward fold. Moving into your Sun B, inhale, chair pose. Extend your arms on the diagonal and breathe here. Ground through all four corners of your feet. Engage your quads and your inner thighs to keep your lower body engaged. Slight hinge at your hips so that gravity is working against your core. Inhale. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Sweep your arms back. Lower body stays the same here, slight hinge at your hips. Pull your shoulder blades and your pinkies towards one another to broaden through your chest. Send your gaze about 2 feet in front of your feet to elongate your spine. Inhale, one-legged mountain, right knee rises. Flex your toes up. Pull your knee up towards your belly button. Find your tall spine here. Lift your back off of your chair. Inhale. Exhale your pigeon pose. Option to cross your ankles, right ankle over left. Option to cross right knee over left knee, or to take your right ankle to your left knee. Find your tall, straight spine here. Lift your back off of your chair. Inhale, one-legged mountain, right knee rises. Exhale, gate pose. Option to plant your foot and walk your toes out, or option to step your right foot out. Right arm comes down, left arm reaches up and out to elongate through your spine. Inhale, one-legged mountain, right knee rises. Exhale, forward fold. We'll take this on the other side. Inhale, chair pose. Extend your arms on the diagonal and breathe here. Squeeze your inner thighs and your quads to keep your lower body engaged. Slight hinge at your hips to engage your core. Your palms face one another. Inhale. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Sweep your arms back. Your lower body stays the same. Pull your shoulder blades and your pinkies towards one another to broaden through your chest. Send your gaze 2 feet in front of your feet to elongate your spine. Inhale, one-legged mountain, left knee rises. Flex your toes up towards your face. Lift your left knee towards your belly button. Squeeze your inner thighs for a stable base. Inhale. Exhale, pigeon pose. Option to cross your left ankle over right, to cross your left knee over your right knee, or to take your left ankle to your right knee. Find your tall, straight spine. Lift your back off of your chair. Inhale, one-legged mountain, left knee rises. Exhale, gate pose. Option to plant your foot and walk your feet out, or option to step your left foot out. Step your left foot out to a comfortable position for you. Lower your left arm down to the floor. Right arm reaches up and out to elongate your spine. Inhale, one-legged mountain, left knee rises. Exhale, forward fold. We'll flow this 2 times, linking your breath to movement. Inhale, chair pose. Extend your arms on the diagonal. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Flip your palms down. Inhale, one-legged mountain, right knee rises. Exhale, take your pigeon pose option. Inhale, one-legged mountain, right knee rises. Exhale, gate pose. Step your right foot out, right arm comes down. Inhale, one-legged mountain, right knee rises. Exhale, forward fold. We'll take this on the other side. Inhale, chair pose. Extend your arms on the diagonal. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Sweep your arms back. Inhale, one-legged mountain, left knee rises. Exhale, take your pigeon pose variation. Inhale, one-legged mountain, left knee up. Exhale, gate pose. Step your left foot out, drop your left arm down, reach your right arm up. Inhale, one-legged mountain, left knee rises. Exhale, forward fold. Go ahead and grab onto your weights. Option to take 2 weights or just 1 weight in your right hand. I'll show you your 1 weighted option. Inhale, chair pose, punch your weights through heart center and up. Exhale, chair with airplane arms through heart center and back. Inhale, one-legged mountain, right knee rises. Exhale, your pigeon pose, draw your weights to your chest. Inhale, one-legged mountain, right knee rises. Exhale, gate pose, right weight comes down. Inhale, one-legged mountain, right knee rises. Exhale, forward fold. If you took your one-weighted option, place your weight into your left hand. Inhale, chair pose, punch through heart center and up. Exhale, chair with airplane arms, weights come through heart center and back. Inhale, one-legged mountain, left knee rises, punch straight up. Exhale, your pigeon pose, weights come to your chest. Inhale, one-legged mountain, left knee rises. Exhale, gate pose, step your left foot out, left weight comes down. Inhale, one-legged mountain, left knee rises, punch straight up. Exhale, forward fold. Place your one weight into your right hand. Inhale, root to rise, stack one vertebrae over the other with your head lifting last. Angle your knees towards the left side of the room. Weight comes down by your side. We're taking a tricep kickback. Just kidding. We're taking a narrow row, tricep kickback. You bend and lower. We row, extend, bend, and lower. Exhale. Inhale. 8. 7. Slight hinge at your hips so gravity works against your back. 6. Tuck your elbow in by your side body. 5. Pull your shoulder blades together to broaden through your chest. 4. 3, extend your gaze on the diagonal to protect your neck. Last 2. And last 1, you row, extend, bend, and lower. Bring your knees back to center. Extend your right foot long. Flex your toes up towards your face. One weight comes on top of your right thigh. We're taking a lateral leg raise. We open to the side and front. You open and close. Exhale, inhale, exhale, and inhale. Option to tap your heel at both points to give your hip flexor a little bit of a rest. Or maybe you keep it hovered right above to keep your hip flexor engaged. Keep it here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower your foot down to the floor. Angle your knees to the right side of the room. Place your weight into your left palm. Back to your narrow row tricep kickback combo. Slight hinge at your hips. Row, extend, bend, and lower. Exhale, inhale, row, extend, bend, and lower. 8, 7, 6. Pull your elbow in by your side body. 5. Pull your shoulder blades together to broaden through your chest. 4. 3. Slight hinge at your hips so gravity works against your back. 2. Last one. Extend, bend, and lower. Bring your knees back to center. One weight comes on top of your left thigh. Extend your leg long. Flex your toes up towards your face. Lateral leg raise. We open, close, open, and close. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. You know your option. You can tap your heel at both points, or maybe you hover your heel to keep your hip flexor and your quad engaged the whole time. Find your tall spine. We're here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great work, everyone. Place your weights under your mat, under your chair. We're gonna set up for sit to stand. You have multiple options. You have your option to take a half sit to stand, little lift and lower. You have your option to use your hands either pushing off your chair or push off of your thighs. Come to your stand, lower with control. Or maybe you cross your hands over your chest. We're gonna take a set of 10. We lift and lower. Lift it up and lower. Exhale as you lift. Inhale as you lower. Squeeze your glutes at the top and lower down with control. It's 6, 5. Always your option to sit and just march it out. 4, 3. We're taking this slow and controlled so momentum can't help us out. For 2. Last one. Lower down with control. Now's a great time to go ahead and take a rest break. Grab water, whatever you need. We'll reset our breath as a class. Deep inhale, reach your arms overhead. Open mouth, exhale out. Inhale up. Exhale down. Last one, inhale up. And exhale down. Setting up for your second set of 10. Maybe you take a different option this time. Maybe you cross your arms, maybe you use your hands, whatever works for you. We'll take 10 more this time around. You lift, up, lower down with control. Lift, lower. Exhale. Inhale as you lower. Squeeze your glutes at the top and lower down with control. We have 6. 5. 4. 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Lower down with control, reset. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Open mouth, exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more last time, inhale up. And exhale down. Go ahead and take your rest break here. I'm gonna move our music a little bit closer so it doesn't shut off on us again. Okay, go ahead and grab onto your weights. We're gonna move through our yoga poses, adding on some exercises. You have your option of 2 weights or 1. I'll be showing you your 1 weighted option. If you're following me with 1 weight, go ahead and place 1 weight in your right hand. Inhale, chair pose, extend your arms on the diagonal. Draw your weight to your shoulders, stack your shoulder over your hips. Lower your weights down by your sides, taking a front raise to shoulder height. So slight bend in your elbow to protect your joint, reaching up just to shoulder height. We'll take it here. We lift for 2, lower down for 2. Take it again, lift and lower. Exhale as you lift. Inhale as you lower. Slight bend in your elbow to protect your joint. Lifting only to shoulder height, 8, 7, 6, 5, slow and controlled movement, 4, 3, chair with airplane arms, into, and 1. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Inhale, one-legged mountain, right knee rises. Exhale, your pigeon pose, so take ankles, knee, or right ankle to left knee. Lower your weights down by your sides, palms face the front of the room, slight bend in your elbow to protect your joint around the worlds. Lift for 2, lower down for 2, lift, lower. Exhale, inhale. Make sure your palms face the front of the room, even overhead. Take this to your range of motion, whether that means overhead or maybe you just stop halfway. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, one-legged mountain, into, and 1. Inhale, one-legged mountain, right knee rises. Exhale, gate pose, step your right foot out. Draw your left weight to your chest. Option to place your right weight on top of your right thigh. We're taking a knee drive to a gate pose tap. Find your tall spine. We lift, tap, lift, and tap. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Drive your knee up towards your belly button and tap to the side. Always your option to hover your heel on your gate pose to keep your quad and your hip flexor engaged. It's 8. 7, tall spine here, lift your back off of your chair. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, forward fold. If you took your one weighted option, place your weight into your left palm. Taking this on the other side, inhale, chair pose, extend your arms on the diagonal. Draw your weights to your shoulders, stack your shoulders over your hips. Lower your weights down by your side, slight bend in your elbow to protect your joint. Back to your front, raise to shoulder height, slow and controlled movement. We take it together. Let's go. We lift, 2, lower down for 2. Lift up and pause, lower down and pause. Exhale, inhale. Remember to keep that slight bend in your elbow to protect your elbow joint. Find your tall spine. Lift your back off of your chair. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Inhale, one-legged mountain, left knee rises. Exhale, take your gate pose, option for your ankles to cross your knees or to cross your left ankle over your right knee. Find your tall, straight spine, lower your weights down by your sides. Slight bend in your elbows. Face your palms to the front of the room, back to your around the world. Lift for 2, lower down, 2. Lift, lower. Exhale, inhale. Make sure your palms face the front of the room, even on your overhead lift. Maybe you take this to your range of motion, whether that's halfway or all the way overhead. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, one-legged mountain, in 2, and 1. Inhale, one-legged mountain, left knee rises. Exhale, gate pose. Draw your right weight down to your chest. Option to place a weight on top of your left thigh, back to your knee drive to gate pose tap. We lift and tap. Lift, tap. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Find your tall, straight spine. Lift your back off of your chair. Extend the crown of your head up towards the ceiling. Option to tap or hover your heel. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, one-legged mountain, in 2, and 1. Inhale, one-legged mountain, left knee rises. Exhale, forward fold. Go ahead and grab onto both of your weights. Inhale, root to rise. Stack one vertebrae over the other with your head lifting last. Bring your elbows in by your side body, palms face up towards the ceiling. Wide arm curl, we lift and lower to the bottom. Lift, lower down to the bottom. Pull your shoulder blades together to broaden through your chest. Pause your weights at the top and pause your weights at the bottom for a slow and controlled movement. If you feel your weights swinging, maybe you grab heavier here. 8, 7, 6. Tighten up your wrists. 5. Don't let your weights drop down. Tighten up. 3, 2, and 1. Lower your weights down by your sides. Roll your shoulders out. Up, back, and down. Up, back, and down. Bring your weights back to your 90 degrees. Serve the platter, right side, then left side. Extend and bend. Left side, extend, bend. Exhale. Exhale and inhale. Slight blend in your elbows to protect your joints. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, lose your weights in 2, and 1. Great work, everyone. Go ahead and lower your weights, place them under your chair. We're gonna set up for our last seated core exercise. I'm gonna turn my chair. You're fine to stay where you are. I just wanna show you what the movement looks like from the side. I think it makes a little bit more sense. So you're going ahead and scoot your bottom towards the middle of your chair so that your back is lifted off against the chair backing. Bring your hands to cross over your chest. Find your tall, straight spine. This is our neutral position. We'll return back to this position each time. So the difference is I don't want to see crunching forward. I want to see your tall, straight spine. We'll tap our backs along the chair. Lift back to neutral, tap, and lift. Tap, and lift. Inhale, exhale. Pull your belly button into your spine. Find your tall, straight spine, working all sides of our core. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Great work, everyone. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Open mouth, exhale, seated figure 4. Option to cross your right ankle over left, your right knee over left knee, or to take your right ankle to your left knee. Find your tall, straight spine. An option to hinge at your hips with your straight spine to deepen your stretch in your right outer glute. Inhale, unwind, long body stretch. Exhale, seated figure 4 on the left. Option for left ankle over right, left knee to right knee, or to take your left ankle to your right knee. Find your tall, straight spine. An option to hinge at your hips with your straight spine to deepen the stretch in your left outer glute. Inhale, unwind, long body stretch. And exhale, seated twist to the left. Press your right hand against your left outer thigh and use it to assist with your twist. Send your gaze over your left shoulder. Inhale, unwind, long body stretch. Exhale, seated twist to the right. Press your left hand against your right outer thigh and use it to assist with your twist. Keep your knees square to the front of the room and send your gaze over your right shoulder. Inhale, unwind, long body stretch. Exhale, final seated resting pose. Find your most comfortable seated position. Option to close your eyes or soften your gaze to make this space your own. We're entering your final Shavasana, a moment to reconnect with your breath and a period of stillness. I will call you out when it is time. You can stay here for as long as you would like, but if the rest of your day is calling to you, maybe you start to invite some gentle movement back into your body. Option to flick your eyes open and create wrist and ankle circles one way. And then option to reverse it the other way. On your next inhale, reach your arms overhead. And exhale, draw your hands to your heart center. The light and love in me honors and respects the light and love in each and every one of you. I thank you so much for exercising with me, and I bow my head in gratitude. Namaste. Great work, everyone.